you were the name that was most prominent when Tebow was getting in the cage and announced that he was trying out to try and become a baseball player. I mean, you definitely were the most decorated baseball name to come out and say, don't laugh at this. How did you get hooked up with Tebow, Gary?
Well, me and Tim have been friends for quite a few years. I go to all his charity events, and we always talk about, doing some goodwill and over in Haiti and doing things for the kids and changing people's lives and things like that. And then one day out of the blue, he approached me about baseball, and he did it in a class way where it didn't offend me like most people would think. And I said, let me look at you first, and then I can tell you my honest assessment. He said, I wouldn't want it no other way. I want you to be 100% honest with me because I know you will. And when I saw him take 3 swings, I saw the bat speed that I needed to see to say I will work with you. And now whether he's going to accomplish this or not, but he definitely has the bat speed and the swing to do it, because I always said what we're seeing now is what he may give you. You see a lot of strikeouts in this game, and you see a lot of home runs, and I think he can do those things.
Well, and as you know, Gary, I mean, I've known you for years. I remember seeing you. You were at the U.S. Open, the tennis U.S. Open. We did a cold open for a late night show together during an Olympic year where you ran in a fake torch with the tennis ball all lit up like it was a torch. We had fun doing that. So I know that you're pure when you talk about this sort of stuff. I want to bounce off you, as you know, I'm an NFL guy. A lot of NFL observers are like, why would Tebow want to do this instead of trying to stay in football as a fullback or a tight end? He refused to do anything but try and play quarterback. And now he's trying a different sport. It doesn't compute to a lot of NFL guys. Can you help me with that one?
Well, I understand that. I mean, every football player that ever played baseball, they all say, I wish I would kept playing baseball. And so for them to say that about Tim, and he's pursuing his dream, and he's doing exactly what they say they wish they would have stayed with, he's trying to do it now because he believes he can do it. And it's a lot of things that I told Tim is that there's a lot of things that you got to change about your body. You got to get flexible. You got all of that girth of football because it'll hurt your swing, and you can get injured playing baseball with all that girth on. So I just think that football players, just should give him a little time to figure this thing out and see how it goes.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.